Easy, easy, smooth times. All right, no difficult, difficult, sad times. It was, in fact, difficult, difficult, sad times. And welcome to another episode of Nice Tries. Today we're at episode 21 of our Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. Our previous episode, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That was a rough one for sure. If you missed that one, definitely go back and check it out. Make sure you stay to the end because things don't end when they feel like they should. A bit rough. A little bit of unluckiness on our part combined with a little bit of stupidity of mine towards the end. But hey, we'll recover. Our team's a little bit in shambles, but overall we're still rocking a pretty solid squad. Got some encounters coming up on our way to try and get to Skyla. Skyla or Skyla? I think it's Skyla, right? We'll find out. The flying type gym leader who has the planes and such. That's where we're heading. We're still in Charge Stone Cave though, and let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so unfortunate situations in our previous episode here. Okay, I was going to say, I feel like our repel's about to wear off, or had worn off. I thought it probably had, but it had not yet, apparently. Nice long-lasting repel there. It's definitely Super Repel's big upgrade over our previous. We need to look at our itemization here as well, real quick. We need to heal up Ricardo as well. What is Ricardo holding? I'm going to try and give you something. I'm going to give you, I think I want to give you the lucky egg. Because we're down a little bit experience-wise. Otto, you've currently got the amulet coin. I think we give you the other lucky egg. Don't you have that? There it is. Okay. We're getting a little bit lower level-wise than we need to be. And that Groudon was, 33, which is a couple levels above us. So that's why things went as wrong as they did. I don't know if it would have made a big difference if we were 2 levels higher and on level with it. But hey, it could have helped. So we'll try and get ourselves a little bit extra levelage there. Let's definitely heal Ricardo. That was a rough last episode. Things were tricky, for sure. I also realized in editing it that I blew some hyper potions when I was healing up our boys. That was foolish. Also, we got super lucky to evolve Magneton. This was the one place in the game where we can do it, and we just happened to have a Magneton. Go check this out. Okay, so that's not very good. Not very good. If it's just the gems, and we found the one leaf stone. Right here, I assume? Not a minor nugget. We got 3 nuggets now. It's a good influx of cash when we need it. Where are we going? Oh, this is usually a TM. X defend. What is that usually? I don't know what that would usually be. It's got to be something thematic for the cave, right? It was so, hidden. Pretty sure that's it for this area now. We've explored most of it. We want to be sure to explore down here before we go up here, which we know is the right way. Ooh, guy's got good eyesight. Thought he might not see us there. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Yeah, last episode, just gotta put it behind us. Gotta put it behind us, gotta move on. I'm still sad about Carlos. I'm really sad about Zusi. Which one am I more sad about? Honestly, I'm more upset at myself about Zusi because it was my own fault. I should have realized that it had the same moves as us, so of course it's gonna have coverage it wouldn't usually have. Didn't think about it in the moment, so that one was my fault. The death of Carlos to the hammer arm of we did miss. Okay, I was going to say of Groudon. I mean, I know that he has access to hammer arm. Didn't think it'd be at that level, and I didn't expect it to do that much damage. I mean, it was nearly one-shotting things it was neutral to. So that's just, it was just a crazy amount of damage that I was genuinely not expecting. So that caught me off guard for sure. Otto, get in here. We need to get Otto a little bit of levels here. Everyone else is doing okay, I think. But yeah, mainly, I think Carlos I'm more upset about. It was just so sudden. The other one, I kind of realized that as soon as I saw the move coming out, I was like, writing's on the wall for that one. I know I goofed. No doubt about that one going poorly. You have Crunch, don't you? Dragon Claw, okay. He does have access to Crunch, though. I know he does, because Felix did. Good lord, that's so much damage. I mean, I know a Crunch will kill us, though, so I can't stay in here. I think it's got to be Karis. Hopefully he does decide to go for a Crunch for some reason. Otto will still level up from this. This is why I want those lucky eggs on our boys. We're a little bit low on level, and things are starting to get a little dicey. There's the Crunch I was worried about. Luckily he didn't go for it the first time when I forgot that it was a thing. And now you toast, kid. You toast. How should we do this? Double kick will trigger twice for Rough Skin if he's got Rough Skin. So let's go with the Metal Claw. Didn't knock him out. Thought that would knock him out since we had that damage boost. But once again, Karis just little falling behind as far as efficacy of moves go. He needs a little bit more potent move power here for himself, and then he'll be a house again for us. I like saying house a lot. I've discovered that recently. But you know, I like it. It's a fun term to describe, you know, something that's like super strong. It's a house, dude. You know, houses known for being stereotypically strong. I mean, I guess they hold up to severe weather. That's something. All right, heal our boys back up a little bit, and we gotta play a little slower, a little smarter, maybe. Maybe not necessarily slower, but a little smarter for sure. Then little lax recently. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I am. That's possible. I think we should also take off the experience share from our boy here for just a little bit here. Also, didn't we leave the Eviolite on Zeusy? We did, so that was not doing him any favors there, unfortunately. But you know, I don't think there was anything we could have given him that would have let him live that ground type attack, considering that we don't have a berry that cuts the damage of it by half. So yeah, get the experience off of Madness. Madness is our highest level boy right now, and he's not quite capable of fighting just yet because he's super frail and fragile. Once he's his wellest, boys coming to the front lines. I can't shelter him forever. I can only protect our child for as long as is feasible. Okay, I know I said we need levels. Scientists, however, scare me particularly. Elixir? That's not bad to have. That's not bad to have at all. Ooh, okay. If you hear me making weird sounds like that, or I'm like, ooh, ow, ooh, it's my leg hurts. Because I was stupid and went down a hill that was a little bit too big for me on a skateboard when I'm just learning how to skateboard. In my defense, it's not that the hill was very steep. It was a fairly shallow hill. It's a lot longer than I realized. And so I just, you know, start going fast. So are we back at the beginning now? I think we're back at the beginning. Okay, so that's our way out if we're trying to get out again, which we're not. So we don't want to go that way. We definitely don't want to jump down any... Okay, that looks like the exit. And I hate battling another ace trainer because ace trainers are spooky. Yeah, the hill. Just, it was slow, a nice little, you know, like maybe like 7% grade, probably something like that. Not terrible or anything. I was at the Arboretum, right? Arboretum, not Arboretum, like I want to say, Arboretum. Where, as previously mentioned in another episode of this, I believe, I locked myself out of my car. Didn't do that this time, luckily. But, you know, started going down this hill, started picking up speed, and then realized, this is getting a little dicey. I'm starting to go pretty fast. And I'd scoped out the hill before, so I knew, like, at the bottom, it would start to level out some. And there was, like, some stuff on the side where there was, like, mulch kind of off on the side, where I was like, okay, you know, I can always, like, run off into the mulch if I need to bail. It'll be fine. So, you know, start going down this hill. Start going kind of fast. And then realize, okay, yeah, we need to bail here. So we're coming up on the mulch pile. Cool, cool. So we ride the skateboard into the nearby bud puddle that was separating the mulch as I leap off the skateboard and land in the mulch and actually run it out and actually don't even fall. That, you know, turns out okay. I'm like, cool, that was fine. Now, you know, let's go to the second hill. That's a little bit longer, but less steep. So I was like, okay, cool, that'll be fine. It was the steepness that really, you know, threw me off the first time. So as long as it's not as steep, I'll be totally good. Started going down, and this one, you know, I scoped that as well. Near the bottom, it flattens out. There's like a little bridge. You survived that. Okay, sure. I thought for sure that thing was going down there, which is why I didn't go for another boomerang. Didn't think I needed to bother. I guess he had boosted his defenses with the stockpile, which I didn't fully account for. There's this one, yeah, I'm going down, it's okay, and then I thought for sure that one had him. Okay, that's gonna do nothing because you're slower than us. Not nothing, but you know, still not much. So yeah, going down there, and I see at the bottom, like, I'm seeing the bridge thing that I had seen before, and I start going pretty fast. I'm like, okay, I'm going pretty fast, but like, once I make it to this bridge, it's really flat and like a slow, like, uphill, so I can burn all my speed there. It'll be fine as long as I can, like, make it to that point. So I start going pretty fast, so I'm getting to the point where I'm going, like, faster than I'm comfortable going, and, like, faster than I've ever gone before. And so, you know, like, 5 miles an hour, no problem. Easy enough. 10, I'm pretty comfortable there. 15, okay. Things go a little fast. 20, I'm like, okay, we probably need to slow down. And we start, we're, like, pushing 25 miles an hour going on this hill, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to die. Oh, sorry, we'll get back to the story. We have N's voice to do here. I will separate people and Pokemon, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is the dream that I must fulfill. Nyce, do you have a dream of your own? Nope, no dreams, not at all. As if a person without a dream could ever understand me. I guess I have to crush your will here. Good luck with that, and I'm feeling pretty good today. Except my leg. My leg's not feeling great. Let's see what he's gonna send out. If it's something that's not threatening, we can focus back on the story here. If it's threatening, okay, not threatening. About as least threatening as you could possibly send me right now, sir. That's actually gonna be an awesome experience for us. To the point that I wish we had a different Pokemon out, so that way other Pokemon with the Lucky Eggs could benefit even more from this sweet amount of experience that this Aldine is about to provide me. You're actually gonna take 3 of these. I don't even know what that does. Does that make my ability change, right? Yeah, so what? Healer? Sure, you got it. You got it. But yeah, start going down this hill, and I know grassy section off to the right that's like a little bit uphill. If I need to bail, I can bail into that. But I've got that flat section with like a little bridge, and it was like a concrete bridge, so it's pavement to pavement. I wasn't gonna do anything crazy there, like no board slats or anything to worry about. And I'm like, totally got this, it'll be fine. As I'm going down, I start seeing like somebody else is walking up towards that bridge. I'm like, all right, crap. So as long as I stay off to one side, it'll be totally fine. And they start to go and like they come off and they go up a different path. And I'm like, cool, that's totally fine. They're out of the way now. They can see me. So like, I'm still getting a little bit embarrassed because I'm clearly not fully in control of this situation. But it's gonna be okay. And then I realize I'm going really, really fast. Like, I get up like above 20 miles an hour, pushing towards 25 miles an hour, and I'm like, I have an app on my phone that was telling me how fast I was going. So I checked it afterwards and saw my max speed was 26 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure it was. And so I started getting up that fast, and I can feel the board's a little shaky here, and I realized that the bridge, while it is concrete, is still like sidewalk squares that are fairly thin. So you've got like that little gap between each sidewalk square. Like, you probably know what I'm talking about. We don't have any more dynamic punches or magnitudes on Auto. Although I'd love to have Auto come out here and gain this experience. And Auto can probably still handle this thing, right? Probably can still handle this. It'll take a few shadow punches, I imagine, but he could probably still do this. Yeah, going real fast, and then I realized, okay, once I get to the thing, I see all those slats. I'm like, what happens? There are 3 different things that'll happen when I'm going at like 25 miles an hour, pretty much, out of control at this point, when I hit these like sidewalk slats that are like slightly more raised and slightly further apart than I realized going in. This is all happening very quickly as well. As you can imagine, this is happening real time as I'm falling, or not falling, but flying down this hill. Okay, I'm gonna use an iron defense now because that did a lot more damage than I'm comfortable with. Hopefully he's only at rock type attacks or fighting coverage or something. Maybe like a mud slap or something like that. It is a rock slide. Rock slide's pretty painful. All right, we're gonna pop up the heel here. I'm flying down this hill, and I see these slats. I'm okay. 3 different things can happen when I hit these like slat things. 1, not a problem. They're far enough apart. My wheels are big enough because I've got a cruiser, so not quite longboard wheels, but close. So decent diameter. They can go over that kind of thing. I've done in the past. But I know from experience that okay, you're also using iron defense, which is annoying. But like, I know that I can go over them. But I know that I also feel it a lot when I do. And so, oh my goodness, you're gonna make this take forever. Do we have any special attackers left on our team? We're all physical now, aren't we? Because we lost Zusi. Unfortunate. So, all right, that's the first thing that happens is we go over it. It's no problem. It'll kill my speed a little bit faster, and we'll be okay. Second one is like, all right, well, I'll hit him, but it'll kind of slow me down a little bit, which will make me kind of unstable, and like I'll fall forward because like now my body's moving faster than the board, so it'll slow me down, and I'll probably stumble off. Might be okay. Could still be pretty painful. Third option is that it's raised up a little bit more than I think, and I'm looking at it as I'm flying down here. I think it might be, and I'm like, okay, the third option in the worst case scenario is I hit it and my board stops, and I just go flying forward. There's nothing but pavement in front of me there. It's going to be incredibly painful. So I decide to bail. I'm like, all right, grassy patch up on the right hand before that bridge. That's my goal now. That's what I'm looking for. So I see it, and I see this guy that's walked over there. He's like turns and looks back towards me as I'm flying down this hill, clearly looking like I probably don't have any idea what I'm doing, because I don't. And I see the grassy patch. I'm like, what I didn't realize when I was scouting out the place earlier is that there's like a foot of like there's like the path that I'm on, and then there's like the grassy patches here, and like right in between there's like a foot of like inch wide, like about like this big-ish kind of jagged rocks as just like a pavement there to like, I don't know, it's like a gravel patch but like with way sharper rocks. That was very close. I was going to say it had to be a crit. And so I see that, I'm like, okay, well, my plan of riding the board into the grass like I thought I could, no longer going to happen. So we just have to jump. Just gonna get over as close as I can. So I just get over and just leap off to dodge these sharp rocks, making sure I don't hit it. The board goes and stops in the sharp rocks, and I hit the hill, like land on my ankle kind of funny, and just roll. I just roll over several times. I get like, there's grass like all stuffed up in my sleeves and my pads, everything. I had a helmet on. I got knee pads. I got wrist guards, all of it. everything is stuffed with grass and like dirt. My god, that was 0 damage. Oh my goodness. And so the guy who's watching this sees me. He's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'm like, "It was an intentional bail. We're fine. Like, I meant to do that. Like, I jumped off on purpose. I didn't just crash. Trust me, I'm fine." That was a nice crit there. I might have taken 1 or 2 others. I'm like, "No, don't worry about it, dude. We're fine. We're fine." And I get up. You know, I feel like my ankle's like a tiny bit sore, but like it feels okay. And I'm like, "Okay, well, actually, like, made it out of that. I actually managed to roll off most of the painfulness there." Here, we definitely don't want to keep you in against the Drapion. You're dark poison, so Ricardo's fine, but not particularly great. Let's send out Karis here. Ricardo could probably handle it, but it could also really dish out the hurt, and it gets some rock-type coverage, so I'm a little bit worried about that. And then I get up today, like I get home after I ride the board back. So I'm still in the middle of this park, so I had to ride it out anyway. So ride it back. I was feeling okay. Ankle's a tiny bit sensitive, nothing bad. Felt like I just twisted or something. And then today, like everything on my leg hurts, like all the way from like my ankle all the way up to like my knee just hurts. And I'm like, oh, please tell me I didn't mess it up badly. I'll let this go with a bone meringue. Not too worried about what he can dish out. He does get some ground type coverage, which could be a little spooky, but should be all right here. Scary Face, that's fine. Well, last time I said Scary Face is fine, we got something killed immediately because that was Groudon. But yeah, felt a little dumb in retrospect. That's way too late for Toxic Spike, sir. For going for something that ambitious, but yeah, it's really hard to find a place that's just like got a nice, even, smooth hill to practice on. Because I don't know where you're supposed to learn just like the basics of skateboarding. I don't know. I'm missing something clearly, and just I'm trying to practice it. I thought this was a pretty good medium level difficulty like hill. It was long, so I could have time practicing, but I didn't account for how much speed I pick up. I tried to kill as much speed as I could. I really did. I was snaking back and forth, trying to kill some off, trying to put my foot down and drag it as much as I could, and just kept picking up speed. Why? Is it impossible for you to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue the truth with something as meaningless as a battle. It's as if that could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon.
Nice! Just a little further to Miss Charlton City.
Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Nyce's voice from all that far away. I didn't say anything. Nyce, who is this trainer?
Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between people and Pokemon. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules, and you think you can understand them like that? The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, my. Looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon?
You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want? No matter what the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that.
What an edgy little 10-year-old, dude. Ridiculous. I guess he's supposed to be a king as well. It's a lot of pressure. Well, I hadn't expected him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Well, thank you.
Nyce, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now, because I'm her bodyguard.
You do that, Bianca. I'm pretty sure you still need a bodyguard, but whatever you say, girl. Alright, dumps us out right into a city. We can finally deposit our fainted Pokemon, finally heal up our boys, get some actual moves back on Otto. Oh, it's so sad for Otto. Just had so many good opportunities there to come in and fight stuff. Didn't have any moves left. So who's back on the squad now? Definitely not you. Possibly you. Not you. Probably Shuppet. Shuppet probably comes back on. It's not really coverage that we need. Though it does. We don't really have that big of a fighting type deficiency anymore. You've got to go in the death box, unfortunately, sir. Oh, tragic times. Tragic times. Tragic times indeed. We'll also keep them in order. I will put Carlos where he belongs in that order there. Let's do a little switcheroo. There we go. Oh, just, it's always fun to kind of see how the progression there went, but... So yeah, suffering a little bit with my my leg. Definitely dumb. Can't deny that. Okay, I guess we will actually put Lola back on the squad. We might need some HMs coming up here. We're gonna get another encounter pretty soon. I think we can actually make our way to another route before we have to challenge the gym. I think we can make our way up at least part of the way through, where you kind of figure out where the weather changes for the first time. You get introduced to like the Tornadus, Thunderous, all that kind of stuff. Landorus, maybe it's just Landorus at the beginning. I forget which one's in which game and which ones spawn where. Any new items for me of interest, sir? Anything? Not particularly, no. We could probably use some more super repels. We used quite a lot of them. Let's go up to 15 of those bad boys. You know, our money's not looking super great, but we have a bunch of nuggets in our back pocket that we can crack open if we ever need to. Anything from you, sir? Any cool TMs? Aha! Frustration, Electro Rub, Close Combat's pretty sick. It's really expensive, but it's pretty good. And that would make Cobalia and hit like a truck, dude. Okay. Entry and pass power. I thought it said Entei and pass power. I was like, what is that? No, sir. I'm sorry. I don't care what type of hidden power I'm gonna have. I'm not playing a weird competitive set that needs some very specific coverage. I do not care at all about hidden power. So yeah, gotta figure out a better place to practice. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Okay. I don't mind that. We don't have any hard scales, unfortunately, but good to know. Name Raider, yeah. Okay. Moved later. Sorry, that's right. Do we have the Name Raider in here too? No. Okay, that's a shame. All right, repel finally wearing off. All right. But yeah, just trying to figure it out. I mean, I like the idea of an electric skateboard, and I'll probably get one eventually. I was hoping to learn a regular skateboard before I got an electric skateboard. 'Cause, you know, that seems like the way to progress. You actually learn the basic skills before you have to rely on the electric part to do it for you. But they have brakes, which is really appealing after that incident. So maybe I'll look at that a little bit sooner.
Oh, hey, nice, right? Let me see your Pokédex for a moment. What do we have here?
So, you found 225 Pokemon, eh? That seems wrong.
You haven't seen a Clink yet, huh? Still, that's a great Pokédex. Excuse me, I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name's Juniper too, Cedric Juniper. The professor gave you the Pokédex as my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokédex.
Alright, sweet. Doesn't matter at all for us, but whatever.
Some Pokemon can change forms even when it's the same individual. If you've already seen a form, you can check it whenever you want. I also added a function to make searching easier.
Thank you, sir. I don't know why you wouldn't just do that in the first place, but whatever.
Professor, who's that trainer?
Maybe we shouldn't make her, like, sound exactly like Alessa did.
Oh, I forgot my introduction. Skylar, this is a friend of my daughter's. Nyce is traveling around Unova to complete the Pokédex.
Oh, I see. That means you'll be challenging my gym. Oh boy, I'm really looking forward to it.
That's right, Nyce. You should challenge this gym. If nothing else, the gym is really out there. See you, Skylar. If something comes up again, I'll let you know.
Professor, my plane is a cargo plane. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking as if places like Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner.
Oh, Skylar, if you keep frowning, that face might freeze like that. And that'd be a shame. People in Pokemon, we have to help each other out. See you later.
Sheesh, it's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be a world-renowned Pokemon professor. Heads up, Nyce. As a gym leader, I'd be happy to have you challenge my gym, but there's something I need to take care of first. Just now, as I was flying the cargo plane, I saw something on top of the Celestial Tower. I'm certain it was a sick Pokemon. If it is, I can't just leave it there. I have to look into what I saw right away. I'll leave for Route 7 Celestial Tower. You can come along if you want.
So we get an encounter on Route 7 and in Celestial Tower, and we might be able to pop into one more cave right around there. I'm not sure. We'll see. Cannons. There's lots of cannons. Interesting. Okay, you won't tell me anything cool until... Okay, well, I know there's a couple of items off in the airfield, including a hidden item or two, I believe. Oops, I was trying to pop on the bicycle there. Alright, see what we can find. There's one item. I need some good stuff. That's not some good stuff. It's not bad. I mean, there's a case for that. It's, you know, like there is for Iron Defense. There's a decent case. Nope. This is really difficult on the bike. Thank you. My goodness. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Hard to know exactly what we want to use that on this early, but we should use it definitely before the... Alright, we got lots of plates, so if we ever want to boost a specific type of move, we can definitely do that. Those are a little bit better when you know what type of Pokemon the gym leader is going to have. There's a lot more hidden items around here than I thought. There we go. It's hard to do is the quick turn
Blue flute. Okay, don't think it actually does anything. It just sells for money, unfortunately. I think there's one more item around here somewhere. Oh, there's the gym. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's still an item somewhere, though, right? No? Thought there was one more. Oh, that's a shame. Can we get out of this fenced-in area? It's not looking like it. This music here sounds like we're getting a phone call. It's super weird. Hello, sir? None of these people are trainers. They're just kind of like standing out here. Yeah, it's not very smart to be riding a bike around on this runway, but whatever. All right. Yeah, you know, I thought skateboarding would be a nice little alternative in the interim here because all this snowboard slopes are closed. And, you know, something I wanted to learn anyway. I thought it'd be something fun to have to do in the summer. And now I'm like, this is dangerous. I'm going to like actually injure myself and I can't afford medical bills. All right. There's definitely Devil's Grass. As bad luck as we've had with Devil's Grass, I don't think that's a good reason to ignore it entirely. We do have to be good because if we mess up here, we will fall down and not be able to make it to the Devil's Grass. I did not see him awaiting us there. That's okay. It's okay. Don't triple battle me. Don't triple battle me. I might even be sending Lola out. No. No. Okay, Alakazam's got to go. Luckily, the other two aren't very threatening. But Alakazam, level 36? We're lucky you sent out something as weak as a spiel here. Can I hit? I cannot hit the... that's unfortunate. Luckily, we've got Auto over there, and Skitty does not concern me at all. Maybe I'll eat those words, but we're going to double into this Alakazam, hopefully take it out. It might be faster than us, so might get an attack off here. One attack from it shouldn't be that bad. That's totally fine. You're making me float? You do that. Sure. I don't know what the point of that move is at all. I really don't. I don't understand it at all. Why does Karis do so little damage? I don't know what's holding our boy back, but something's holding our boy back. I don't know what it is. Ooh, oh, look at that experience. That is some sweet experience game. Okay, we got lucky. This guy did not send out some fiercer Pokemon. That's actually surprisingly scary out of this kitty here. Way more damage than I expected it to do, at least. Man, that's just a weirdly beefy spiel, I guess. But yeah, the fact that there are suddenly random triple battles is super spooky. I'd much rather have rotation battles, which I think is... I think in the games there are both some... Wow, nice little combo there from that spiel. Some like alternate by version, which one you have? I don't remember exactly, but... I'm gonna Shadow Punch the spiel. Well, okay, hang on, actually. I don't want to Dynamic Punch, though, because it's inaccurate. But we're going to Dynamic Punch the spiel, actually. Because Ricardo's going to knock out the spiel first, because it's all that we can hit. And I don't want to Shadow Punch the Skitty, because that'd be pointless. Well, Skitty's going to be probably gone before that happens anyway. So, okay. Didn't need to worry about it. You know, whatever. We're getting a little more involved than we need to there. Also, sorry that I haven't been talking about Pokemon at all, really, in this episode. But I had a fun little anecdote to tell there, and told it very slowly, of course, across the course of like 20 minutes, because we kept getting interrupted. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Went down too big a hill, failed once, totally successful. Got ambitious, kept at it, failed again, less successfully, and paying the price now. Don't think anything's broken. Don't think anything's, you know, nothing's broken. I can still walk on my leg. It's fine. Don't think anything's fractured. Think I'd hurt a lot more if it were. Sprained or like pulled, seeming pretty likely. Okay, there's the Devil's Grass. Oh, Charon, don't battle me. Don't battle me, Charon. No. Hello, who is this? Nyce, this is your mom. How are you doing? Wow, you're already on Route 7? You've gone quite far. Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. Am I being too serious? Well, take care. Senior Trainer Mom, signing off. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Alright, this is the Devil's Grass. I did not actually mean to jump down there. Alright, well, we're doing it. This is our encounter for Route 7. I'm still mad that we're not actually getting 2 Pokemon. But that is a Pokemon with no weaknesses that can replace our loss of Zusi. That's pretty sweet. Losing Zusi is really sad for losing Thunder Wave more than anything. Well, Auto can hit this thing with a Shadow Punch or two, I think. And it shouldn't really have much coverage for him. I don't mind Electros. I
Why did you go for acid? Who does that? I was immune. He'll live a shadow punch. The Spiel lived a shadow punch. Okay. He'll even live a crit shadow punch, so I'm not too worried about this. This will probably be the last one I go for because I don't want to crit and kill him. Ooh, okay. I started going down a little further than I expected. I was like, oh, we crit him and he's gonna die. I think Ultra Ball seems like the right bet here. Should be a relatively low catch rate because you only really find them as Dynamos. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's got a high catch rate and I'm dumb. All right, well, we're immune to pretty much everything. I love that it already has Ditch Charge. That's pretty sweet. That's a pretty good one to have. Good, decent chance to paralyze, like 30% chance to paralyze, 80 base power. Special, which I think Electros tends to lean towards physical. That's okay though. Very nice addition there. That'll almost certainly replace Lola at the very least. All right. What's a good name for the Elefish Pokemon? Were you a guy or were you a girl? I did not notice. Female, okay. Your name's going to be... what's a good name here? Feeling something starts with a T. Ooh, there's our timer. You're gonna be Taserface. Oh yeah, get in there, Taserface. Taserface! Alright, sweet. That is Guardians of the Galaxy. Wow. Alright, tell me what awesome things we could have had. Those are much worse than our current one. I'm so happy that we got what we got there. Okay, cool. Finally, maybe we're not cursed. Actually, it's a decent luck. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. Regardless of anything else, I'm not mad at having an Electros. I think it fits on our team pretty well. We did lose our electric type. It was really nice having an electric type. So now, let's real quick get over here and get... Hang on. I don't want to battle this guy right now, but I want to get this item. Nope! Okay, we made it. We made it. Woo! Barely made it through there. Okay, I mean, Haze is useful. We've seen how useful Haze can be, especially with things boosting their evasiveness or reducing... Well, not reducing their accuracy. Well, I guess it does help, doesn't it? There were a couple other items to grab. Ooh, okay. Don't feel like battling right now, mainly because I want to get ourselves our encounters. Then, fell off a little early, that's okay. And then get our new team established, and then take all those fights. Ooh, Old Amber. Okay, cool. After we beat Skyla, that will be our 6th gym badge, so we can actually get another... Oh, you won't let me pass, will you? Oh, he's a trainer. That's the guy who won't let me pass off to the left there. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to battle this guy, then we'll wrap up the episode. All right. Designer Florentino. Horsey. Okay, cool. Totally fine. I appreciate the little bit of a break that the opponents have given me this episode. Level 38? Okay, sir. I thought you'd be taking it easy on me, but if you send out something that's scary and it's level 38 or higher, we might have a problem. It knows D-Dance? I mean, I know Kingdra can get it, but like, you don't really ever think of a Horsey using Dragon Dance. So it might be faster than me now. It is not. That's a very slow Horsey. Sorry, Horsey. You were toast now. Karis is pretty quick. So, I mean, he doesn't really dish out the hurt as effectively as I'd like. Oh. Well, sir, I suppose you just want the mirror match, eh? Okay, well. That is scary. We know its approximate move set. It doesn't get any dark coverage naturally, I don't think. So really it's just Metal Claws, the only thing I'm super concerned with here. Though it is going to be 8 levels higher, so it could have a move I'm not aware of now. Let's try and hit him with a 1 dynamic punch real quick here. He gets Iron Head! I don't have Iron Head! Don't kill me. Okay, good. I was about to say, you shouldn't kill me, because like I've seen that even my Cobalion doesn't dish out the hurt that well. That was what to say. That was so much damage. It being a crit makes way more sense. I was like, whoo! Good lord, Otto. Bringing the pain. Alright, I don't love just having to heal here, but I think we do. Unfortunately. Hopefully he just hits himself in his confusion, he gets knocked out, and everything's easy, smooth times. Easy, smooth times. Alright, no difficult, sad times. It was, in fact, difficult, sad times. Yeah, we'll throw out a magnitude here. Snapping out? Sir, don't you dare crit and kill me. I'll be so mad. Okay, good. I just should stop speaking. I curse everything I ever do, and it's awful. He's now no longer even confused, so I'm just really, like, luckily a crit from that roll won't kill us. I think if he rolls higher and crits, then we will die. I wasn't concerned. Wasn't even worried. Ooh, okay, well, what do? We can switch out into Karis. We know he's got fighting type moves, though. Oh, what do we do? I think we heal Otto right now. Hope he doesn't just crit us again and get a higher roll, which is unlikely. We can't really stall out Ironhead realistically, too realistic. Okay, now I think we've got to switch into Karis. I don't think Ricardo can take an Ironhead any better. He's going to be faster than our entire team for sure. My concern is how much does like a double kick do to us? He can't do that much, right? All right, we're going to switch because he should be going for an Iron Head here, which we resist. We can take it, no problem. I swear to you, if he goes for a fighting type move, I call hacks. I call hacks, and I'll be super mad. Oh, I was going to say I'll rage quit the game. I won't actually rage quit the game, but I will be very upset. Why couldn't he have stayed confused for one more turn? That's what I get for prematurely calling easy, smooth times. That's my bad. I should have known better. I jinxed us. I'm going to heal here because I want to know how much damage a double kick does. I swear if he gets like Sacred Sword, retaliate. That's fine. That's fine. Do that all you like, sir. Did you delete your only fighting type move? Is that what this is? He might have deleted his only fighting type move. Ha! Well, what a sucker. Why was I even worried? Why was I even worried? And then we should have been fine, and then we got flinched, and just, whew, that Kabalion was determined to not make it easy, smooth times. Luckily, we did make it through. I am very scared about the fact that he was level 38. That's crazy, considering we can get there before we get to this gym leader. Okay, we need the gym badge. Cool. So that's where we'll have another encounter before too long. In our next one, we will clear out the rest of this area from items, make our way to the whatever tower it was called that I've already forgotten the name of, because I mentioned it like 3 times about 10 minutes ago. Already completely forgotten, completely out of my mind, but it's okay. We'll go to the tower where there's usually a bunch of ghost types. I'm pretty sure that's where all the ghost types are. There's another tower, I think, later on near the icy area that has dragon types in it. That's this game, right? Pretty sure that's this game. Whatever, we'll figure it all out together in the future. We got encounters coming up. That's what really matters. Doesn't really matter at all what the types usually are in there, because it's all going to be randomized anyway. I'm pretty sure it's the one with all like the spirally tower with a bunch of gravestones on it. That seems like it makes sense, right? That's it for this episode, though. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoyed my rambly, slow telling of my recent fall and leg pain. Just, that's life, you know. If you are going to do anything like that, just wear the safety gear. It's the only reason I'm as okay as I am. Would have been a lot better. Probably would have really messed up my knee, possibly even my head. Definitely one of my wrists, without being as padded up as I was. That's it for this episode, though. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these episodes in the future. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for when a new episode comes out. There's a brand new episode of something on this channel every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. If there's anything you're looking forward to that you want to see or anything, leave me a comment. I read all of them, and I'd be glad to know what you want to look for, because I love making videos, and if you like watching them, hey, if I can make ones you like watching, that's just perfect. That's it, though, and until the next episode, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.